Beetles are everywhere, whether we notice them or not. They crawl beneath leaves, burrow into soil, hide under bark, fly through forests, and live quietly beside humans. With more than 400,000 known species and countless others yet to be discovered, beetles make up the largest group of animals on Earth. Their success is not accidental. It is the result of time, adaptability, and a design refined over hundreds of millions of years. The story of beetles begins long before flowering plants dominated the planet. Fossil evidence shows that early beetle ancestors existed over 300 million years ago, during a time when Earth's ecosystems were harsh and unstable. Massive climate shifts, volcanic activity, and extinction events shaped life repeatedly. Beetles survived all of it. While countless species vanished, beetles adapted, diversified, and expanded into nearly every available ecological niche. One of the defining features of beetles is their hardened forewings, known as elytra. These protective shields cover and protect the delicate flying wings beneath. This adaptation allows beetles to move through abrasive environments such as soil, wood, and dense vegetation without damaging their ability to fly. It is a simple concept, but one that gave beetles an extraordinary advantage over other insects. Physically, beetles vary wildly. Some are smaller than a grain of sand, while others grow large enough to be held in a human hand. Some are dull and camouflaged, blending seamlessly into bark or soil. Others are brilliantly colored, metallic, or patterned in ways that warn predators or attract mates. Despite this diversity, the basic beetle body plan remains consistent, a testament to its effectiveness. Beetle intelligence does not resemble human intelligence, yet it is deeply functional. Beetles respond to chemical signals, vibrations, light, and temperature with precision. Many species are capable of learning simple patterns, remembering food locations, and adjusting behavior based on experience. Dung beetles, for example, navigate using the sun, moon, and even the Milky Way, rolling their carefully shaped dung balls in straight lines across open ground. Behavior among beetles is as diverse as their forms. Some species live solitary lives, emerging only to feed or reproduce. Others display complex social behaviors, including cooperative brood care and communication through pheromones. Certain beetles engage in elaborate mating rituals, using sound, movement, or light to attract partners. Fireflies, a type of beetle, communicate through synchronized flashes that turn entire landscapes into living signals. Diet is one of the key reasons beetles thrive. They eat almost everything: plants, fungi, wood, decaying matter, other insects, animal remains, and even synthetic materials. This flexibility allows beetles to survive where other animals cannot. The Arab beetles recycle waste, breaking down dung and returning nutrients to the soil. Leaf beetles regulate plant populations. Predatory beetles keep other insect numbers in check. Reproduction strategies vary widely among beetles. Some lay thousands of eggs, relying on numbers to ensure survival. Others invest heavily in a small number of offspring, protecting them or providing food. The life cycle typically includes egg, larva, pupa, and adult stages, each adapted to different environments and roles. This separation of life stages reduces competition for resources and increases survival chances. Larval beetles often look nothing like their adult forms. Grubs, wireworms, and other larval stages live hidden lives, feeding and growing in soil, wood, or water. During pupation, their bodies are reorganized entirely, transforming into adults equipped for reproduction and dispersal. This ability to reinvent themselves midlife is one of the most powerful tools in beetle evolution. Predators of beetles include birds, mammals, reptiles, amphibians, and other insects. To survive, beetles have evolved a wide range of defenses. Some produce toxic chemicals that burn or poison attackers. Bombardier beetles eject boiling chemical sprays with remarkable accuracy. Others rely on camouflage, mimicry, or armor-like exoskeletons that make them difficult to crush or swallow. Beetles play essential roles in ecosystems. Without them, organic matter would accumulate, nutrients would cycle more slowly, and plant populations would grow unchecked. Forests depend on beetles to break down dead wood. Grasslands rely on them to enrich soil. Even aquatic ecosystems include beetles that help regulate insect populations and recycle nutrients. Human interaction with beetles is complex. Some species are considered pests, damaging crops, stored food, and wooden structures. Others are invaluable allies, pollinating plants or controlling harmful insects. Throughout history, beetles have appeared in art, mythology, and science. Ancient cultures revered scarab beetles as symbols of rebirth and cosmic order. Modern science studies beetles to understand evolution, materials science, and even robotics. Conservation status among beetles varies greatly. While many species are abundant, others are threatened by habitat loss, pollution, and climate change. Because beetles are so diverse, they are often overlooked in conservation efforts, yet their decline can signal deeper environmental problems. Protecting beetle diversity means protecting the systems that support all life. Climate change presents new challenges. Shifting temperatures alter beetle life cycles, expanding the ranges of some species while pushing others toward extinction. Bark beetles, for example, have multiplied rapidly in warming climates, devastating forests. This does not make beetles villains. It highlights how sensitive ecological balance truly is. Why beetles matter becomes clear when their absence is imagined. Without beetles, ecosystems would slow, decay would stall, and food webs would unravel. They are recyclers, regulators, and survivors. They do not dominate through strength or intelligence alone, but through persistence and adaptation. The beetle is not glamorous. It does not inspire awe through size or speed. Its power lies in numbers, diversity, and time. It has watched continents shift, climates change, and species rise and fall. Through it all, beetles endured. Quietly, efficiently, relentlessly. In the story of life on Earth, beetles are not a footnote. They are the foundation.